My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review for the Green Inferno. And this is a movie I was curious to revisit because I watched it for the first time like 5 years ago, and I despised it. I thought it was a terrible piece of shit. But I viewed it only as a horror movie and how scary it was. But rewatching it now, I get a lot more from it. And I think it's both smarter and funny than I initially gave it credit for. Like, the entire plot revolves around these activists. And what I love is how it shows just how disingenuous activism can be and how they care more about narratives than reality. And how nothing can change that. It's just who they are as people. And how people just get into it for the wrong reasons. Lots of the time, it's not because they actually care, it's to impress someone. And when you view the movie through that lens, there is some really funny stuff in the first half of this movie, and I think it actually ends on a really effective note. I think lots of what happens here is kind of realistic. How they could be this evil cannibal tribe, but some people just wouldn't want to view them as that way because of the narrative. So I actually quite like this script. I think it can be quite funny. And I also think this movie succeeds as being a horror movie. Like, this movie is sick and disgusting. It is filled with blood and guts and puke and other things. It's a very nasty movie, and it's not for everyone's taste, but I found it to be very effective. Like, the cannibal scenes are legitimately stomach turning. Like, it is revolting stuff, and it keeps you on edge the entire second half because you don't want what you've witnessed already to happen to anyone else. So the practical effects in this movie really do look great. And then I also think the movie manages to be tense and thrilling, and I think it balances everything it's trying to do incredibly well between the story being told and the humor and the sick, disgusting stuff. Like, it's a very well directed movie by Eli Roth, and I really don't think he gets the credit he deserves. And on top of that, you've got yourself some pretty good performances. Lorenza Izzo, I thought, did a very good job here. You've got Ariel Levi, who I thought was good as Alejandro. You've got Aaron Bones, who I also thought did a very good job. But my favorite performance in this entire movie is Junie Cortez himself, Dale Sabera. I think he's very likable here. He has lots of personality, and it bums me out he hasn't made more movies as of late. Like, it's what? This, Spy Kids movies, The Polar Express. Has he been in anything else? I don't know, I like what he brought to this movie, and everyone else gave a good performance. My big issue with this movie is some of the pacing. It can take a while to get going, and some moments definitely drag. I feel like if you tighten it up a bit, I think it could have been even better. So, yes, I do like this movie now. Actually, a lot more than I used to. I just think there's a lot more on its mind than I gave it credit for initially. I think it can be quite smart, and I think it can be really effective in its storytelling. I know some people might take offense to it, but I really couldn't care less because I think it succeeds where it needed to. It can be funny, it can be sick and disgusting and just really fucked up, but that's also what I love about it. So I'll give The Green Inferno a 7 out of 10. Okay, have you seen The Green Inferno? What did you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos soon. And Gavin out.